俄罗斯总统普丁的死对头、反对派领袖纳瓦尼，去年2月份在西伯利亚劳改营逝世，享年47岁，死因至今仍然是个谜。他的政治生涯里面，不断在跟普丁对抗，多次被捕入狱。2023年，他被判处的刑期加起来超过了30年，逝世之前也一直都在服刑。而或许是知道他的生命随时有可能终结，他留下了一本珍贵的自传回忆录，叫做《爱国者》。他过世之后8个月，以11国不同语言的版本在全球发行。他之所以起心动念要写这本回忆录，要追溯到2020年。当时他被下毒暗杀，飞到德国去治疗休养，当时就开始下笔撰写，而之后在多次进出监狱的少数自由时间陆续完成。其实为了他自己的人身安全，纳瓦尼当初大可以选择待在德国的，不过他没有这么做。他生前曾经形容过，普丁执政下的俄罗斯是一个有小偷、马屁精跟间谍治理的脆弱犯罪国家。明明知道回国是死路一条，躲不过牢狱之灾，不过他还是坚持要回到俄罗斯。他的遗孀尤利娅说过，海外安逸的逃亡生活，纳瓦尼一点都不开心。对抗独裁政权是他一生的承诺跟使命。尤利娅也希望这本自传能够让读者认识正直跟勇敢的纳瓦尼，同时也鼓励其他人要为正义和自己坚守的价值挺身而出。而尤利娅她自己也继承了纳瓦尼的遗志。有朝一日，当普丁不再掌权的时候，他说希望能够回到俄国去参选总统，还要亲眼看到普丁被定罪入狱。
And you might hate this, but I really want you to think about it. If you are killed, if this does happen, what message do you leave behind to the Russian people?
Oh, come on, Daniel. No way. It's like you're making movie for the case of my death. Let's make a thriller out of this movie, and in the case I would be killed, let's make a boring movie of memory.
(2024年2月16日，普丁最应该害怕的男人纳瓦尼，他的生命定格在西伯利亚冰天雪地的尽头。
He is gone, but Alexei Navalny is still fighting. His memoir being released this week comes 8 months after his death in a Russian prison.
即使已经没有机会发声，纳瓦尼在离开这个世界之前，仍留下了珍贵的文字，持续打击他的头号敌人俄罗斯总统普丁。
Все, что нужно для торжества зла, это бездействие добрых людей. Поэтому бездействовать не надо.
He started to write in Germany and he continued to write in prison. He wasn't allowed to have a notebook and a pen more than for 1 hour a day.
He wrote this in 1 hour increments.
Yes, and even last month, even less. But still, we are very lucky to get some of his prison diaries. Nobody knows how many of them are lost. Because after his death, we got nothing from prison. Like no personal belongings were given to us back.
纳瓦尼最后一篇日记停留在2022年9月。他就像是俄国文学巨匠契诃夫笔下幽默嘲讽丑恶现实、抨击沙皇专制、笑傲自身苦难到最后的血肉男子。
Я считаю, что Путин Владимир Владимирович кто? Путин! Путин! Вы сказали не я. Их записывайте все.
Alexei, are you worried now?
Now, the couple knew the danger when they returned to Russia together in January of 2021. Navalny had already lived through an assassination attempt. But rather than fight from exile, he went home. Putin's justice system sentenced Navalny to more than 30 years. He lasted barely 3.
纳瓦尼不要当一个在西方国家备受礼遇、安全舒适，在海外批评普丁的流亡领袖，而是选择和没有言论自由的俄罗斯同胞共患难。
Did you ever think we just shouldn't go back?
I knew that if we would stay in exile, he wouldn't be happy.
But he may have been safe.
That's true.
It was worth it to you, even after he'd nearly lost his life, after being poisoned by Russian agents, knowing the target on his back, you still felt it was worth it to go back to Russia.
Now it's a difficult question, but at that moment I knew that he wouldn't change his mind and he would come back.
人生不能假设，更无法重来。身为纳瓦尼遗孀的尤利娅。
Вот наша последняя с ним встреча в середине февраля 2022 года. Наша последняя фотография. Ровно через 2 года Путин его убьет. Все эти годы я была рядом с Алексеем. Я была счастлива быть рядом с ним и поддерживать его.
Thank you so much.
Yulia Navalnaya has now picked up her husband's fight. She leads the anti-corruption foundation he started and is herself now officially designated an extremist in Russia. She'd be arrested if she goes back. That is, in fact, her goal. She says she wants Vladimir Putin imprisoned and would then return for elections
As a candidate.
to replace him.
Yulia, the opposition in Russia suffered an enormous blow with the loss of your husband, and there's been reports of it being fractured and leaderless. When you look at the opposition right now in Russia, where do you see signs of hope?
Everywhere. I think that we all the time, every day, need to keep our hope, and all these people inside Russia who are against Putin's regime, against war, and I very hope that one day everything will change. But it's just not hope, it's belief. I understand that it could take a long time, but still, as I said, we just need to do anything every day.
My message for the situation when I am killed is very simple: not give up.
Do me a favor, answer this one in Russian.
И здесь у меня просто очевидная вещь. Ну, не сдавайтесь. Не надо, нельзя сдаваться. Если это произошло, это означает, что мы необыкновенно сильны в этот момент, раз они решили меня убить. Все, что нужно для торжества зла, это бездействие добрых людей. Поэтому бездействовать не надо.
尤利娅希望能为亡夫完成她生前渴望看到却看不到的美好的俄罗斯。
There are two things which I would love to see: Vladimir Putin in prison, in Russian prison, like my husband was. And the second is that Russia will become normal, democratic country, about which my husband so dreamed.
Navalnaya says she wants Putin behind bars in Russia, that he should live under the same conditions as his political prisoners.
Thank you.
And that she is working towards making that happen as soon as possible.